How do you give the greatest talk you will ever give? Let's start with a finished product and work backward. Who is the most dynamic speaker you have ever seen? Chances are you didn't even have to think about it. He or she just came to mind. Why do you remember so vividly? What is it you remember most about the speaker? Was it something emotional that they evoked inside you, or perhaps a feeling of rapport with some of your innermost beliefs? Whatever it was, it made you remember. More importantly, there is undoubtedly some conclusion you drew from what was said and how it was presented to you. The words got you to draw a conclusion and perhaps take action, and therein lay the essence of what a great talk is all about in the end, an action conclusion. Many scholars, academics, and intellectuals refer to this as persuasive speaking. Yet what is persuasion but the act of getting someone to draw a desired conclusion about a particular subject and to take action? The beauty of the ultimate talk is that when done properly, it looks like a magical spell put over the audience who shower the speaker with admiration and attention. The words flow along with charisma, aesthetic, and rhythm into a timeless and memorable presentation that won't soon be forgotten and which will change the hearts and minds of those to whom it is presented. This is a different look than just giving a talk, isn't it? Perhaps there is more to it. And there is, it turns out. But it is not a hopeless cause. For when the exact mechanics I am about to describe are mastered, mechanics which are as functional as adjusting a vertebra or using a computer, you become the magician, the one who knows how to weave illusion for an audience. Do not get the idea that we are talking about trickery here. What I have been doing these past 20 years has by no means been sleight of hand. It has been sheer advocacy about a profession I love, one to which I owe a great deal of gratitude and assistance in its dissemination to the masses. No, what I do is a mission of truth about something so powerful it is bigger than anyone can comprehend at first glance, at least without the assistance of someone like me or you. In my many years in the trenches giving talks to and screening thousands of individuals, I have had the advantage of talking to people endlessly about the subject of wellness, and I have been blessed that they have obliged me in my pursuit of answers to what motivates them when it comes to their health. In having been a successful patient and not a doctor technically trained and skilled, I have the advantage of viewing everything from the patient viewpoint. That has been my secret to success all along these couple of decades and has served me well. What I am going to share with you in this book is the accumulated information I have observed, collected, and learned on the subject, not of spreading the word about your profession, but of how that word is perceived on the receiving end, something which will apply far beyond the soapbox in the lecture hall. This applies to all advertising and promotion, a welcome bonus for you, I am quite certain. The so-called secrets we will discuss, you will find, are not secrets in fact, but pieces of knowledge you have always known deep down, particularly when you consider those greatest speakers I asked you to consider. Their secrets are things you have within you and very much have to do with your deep down purpose, your convictions, goals, and aspirations. You are about to realize you are not tapping my knowledge, but your own. In this book, you will learn 9 secrets to delivering an amazing talk, including how to 1. Gain immediate likability and acceptance. 2. Turn audience boredom into captivation. 3. Create an involved audience and revive a dead one. 4. Speak on what you want, regardless of the requested topic. 5. Build audience trust, the shocker. 6. Elevate interest beyond the lecture hall. 7. Demand and get appointments. 8. Convert everyone to patient or client status. And 9. Eliminate no-shows. Not only will you find out what the right way is to accomplish all this, you will quickly realize your own roadblocks and bad habits and watch them immediately fall away, again, like magic. I dedicate this book to the real entrepreneur, the one in your profession who is relentless, not out of a desire to attain millionaire status, but from a deep-seated system of core beliefs that just won't quit, no matter the odds. If you don't believe this describes you, or are deserving of such praise or dedication, consider the amount of times you tried and failed already. For you would not be reading this if there were not some spark, some tiniest ember, waiting for a fanning into a white-hot burning flame once again. You are still here. So let's you and me take this journey into an activity which promises to, or which you at least hope, will make the profession fun once again, will give you a desire to leap from bed at 5 a.m. rather than roll out of it at 7, something which will make you feel like you are doing this for the reasons you started and that you are helping someone. In this book, it is my intention to do just one thing with you. Take your attention off yourself and put it onto the prospects before you and know what they think. It is my hope and desire to see you succeed and to help you do that through my skills. All I know for true is that when I get up there and start talking to an audience about any of this, I am elated with excitement and burning with purpose, and I am having the time of my life. Now, if only to make it the time of yours. And now to tell you about how to make the fullest use of this material.